Hey, welcome back. Rod looked at me in the break and he goes, well, it was a little wetter than I thought it would be this morning.
Well, it was. You know, it's funny, as forecasters 2 decades ago, we would have just looked at the upper level raw mapping and we would have determined this is a decent little system. We'll get at least, you know, some pretty good shots of rain, even if it's brief. That's what happened this morning. And then fast forward to today's modern meteorology, and now you have all the output from all these models. And it's hard to block that out. Sometimes they're not right. And today they weren't right, okay? Look at up in Kelso Longview, 18/100ths of an inch. Now, the actual reporting sites down here in Oregon were primarily what we thought, either nothing or 1 or 2 100ths of an inch. But, you know, if you're out in downtown, it was certainly more than just a trace of rain when it moved through. Anyway, most of what we're going to end up getting today has already passed, talking about here on the west side of the Cascades. And again, the dry radar, for the most part, along the beach. There are a few showers still holding on just north of downtown Portland, but it's going to be pretty limited stuff. And I think once we get through the next 60 minutes or so, even this will primarily be gone. So eventually we'll say the showers will be ending as we go through the afternoon hours. We'll get some increasing partial clearing, partly cloudy skies, and go on to be pretty nice as fall begins. Fall just a little under 5 minutes away at this point, 12:21, the equinox. Okay, here's what Futurecast shows. And Futurecast doesn't exactly make the rain chance 0, but pretty dry at 3 o'clock overall, and then some clearing overall later today going into this evening. That's 9 p.m. And then assuming we will clear out tonight with light winds, that will set the stage for some valley fog pockets, which is what you're seeing here tomorrow morning at 8:30. But then tomorrow we'll go on just to see beautiful sunshine and warming temperatures. We can get back to 80 as soon as tomorrow. Right now, opening up some nice blue sky over downtown Portland. The noontime temperature 66 degrees, so we're right there to get up into the 70s with the increasing sun, we think, overall in the coming hours. Here are your other numbers. It's going to be a light northwest wind for the most part this afternoon. 63 out in Hillsboro. Troutdale's a little bit warmer at 68 degrees. Happy Valley a little bit cooler at 59. There's our capital at 66, and down in the Oregon State country in Corvallis, it's 60 degrees at noon. So I'm going to leave Portland's high at 74 and then cooling to 67 at 8 p.m. as we go into a dry night. Weather map for this afternoon. Again, we have had some showers make it into central Oregon. That too will be fizzling out rather during the afternoon hours. So when you get away from the coast, most spots inland will at least be near 70, if not a little bit warmer. This shows Kelso holding a little bit cooler at 65 at 5 p.m. All right, well, the 7-day numbers look like this, and they are still kind of up and down. So 74 today, probably the high end of what we can do. And then tomorrow nearing 80. Friday, perfectly sunny all day, a day that to me looks warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was 86, so we'll go 88 on Friday. Your weekend looks great at this point. Kind of partly sunny skies expected both days. Temperatures down to 76 by Sunday. And the latest modeling that came out this morning still shows fairly wet weather on Monday and Tuesday, with the main front coming in Monday afternoon. That would be maybe the wettest period of this, and reasonably we get somewhere between 1/2 of an inch and an inch. That's the latest projection from those weather models for what would be another good soak.